Alright, welcome to my video. Here I'm going to be talking about, as a gunsmith and active shooter and whatnot, I like to recycle and reuse a lot of the, items that my ammunition comes in and I get for my firearms. What I have here is this is a, plastic container. I don't know if I should be showing the brand or not on it. I've tried to peel it all off. Of 22 WMR Winchester Magnum rimfire ammunition. Um, these I keep because they're easy to store small things in, or store multiple things in. They're small, compact, and what I'm going to show is I'm going to have water here. I'm going to puts these, show you what's in it. Then I'm going to tape it up and see if it's waterproof. I have yet to do this. I might take everything out of it first. I don't want to ruin these matches or that striking thing just for the hell of it. But inside, open it up there, I have two little 3-hour candles. I believe they're 3 hours. Might be 1 hour. I'm not sure. Regardless, little candles for warmth. I have several of these set up differently. You can store everything from, I think I've put 8 or so AA batteries, 12 AAA batteries, numerous things in there, fishing line with hooks. This one I have, it's little, and fire tinder, because they're very waterproof. Water resistant also. They don't, mold can't destroy it because it's not, it's plastic. I have in this one a box of matches. These are Diamond Strike Anywhere matches. I also have a magnesium block striker. This one, what you do is I bought a bunch of these online for like $1 a piece. Take a blade or some kind of metal object, shave off here into where you want, a little pile, spark it. You got a little fire going on. Now, candles are good too for warmth. Then use that for tinder. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it up. I'm going to take Scotch tape here, Scotch moving tape. Reason I'm going with this one is because it's about the same width as the container itself. Now I'm going to put it over. Oh, let's do this. Cut a little piece here. Get out of the way. A little awkward setup. Come on. There we are. Place it right over. Let me give it back in the camera. Yeah, it's about the same width as you can kind of tell as the package itself. Tape it over as like so. This tape is also easy to rip or cut and whatnot too. Push it down there as so. Get on the camera. Get it nice and sealed for the most part. Make sure there's no other cracks in it. I got a little one right there. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to put 2 more, as I would do it like this on the ends, like I did in the camera frame. On the ends, I would with all the other ones I have. Kind of just folded there. Because, when, like, I store my ammunition, people use this little blue or whatnot, little reloading cases, the ammunition they've reloaded in. I use those with all the ammunition I buy, because I would rather not have water damage. I would rather not see water damage affect the boxes my ammunition is stored in, the cardboard ones and whatnot that factory ammo comes in. You could also snip the ends off here. That's why I like the plastic ones. It's a lot less susceptible to mold, deterioration. You can snip the ends off here if you want. I'm not going to. Let's submerge it. Probably going to hold it under. Make sure it stays waterproof. In there for a little bit. I don't see any bubbles coming out. That's a good sign. Open it up. Yeah, tape peels right off. Let's shake some of that water off there. Doesn't look like there's any water on the inside, but we'll just check here. I don't want to pause it or nothing because I don't want people to think I'm, going to dry the inside out. Let's see. Sorry if it's a little shaky. So you got that one off. Now let's see. Do I have a knife? I don't have a knife. That's alright. was starting to wish I had a knife over here. Hands are a little slippery because it's wet. That's what she said. Oh, there we go. Had to find an edge of it. Come on. No, I think I do have a knife. Here we go. I forgot I had this over here. Indian, a little $1 pocket knife. Get that on the screen there. Take it right along the edge. See that's on the camera. Kind of. I get it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Now that's off there. Knife aside. Let's open it up. And it just looks like a little bit of water got in. Let's see if I can get that on there. Got a little droplet right in there. I think is that. Yeah, that's on the inside. A little bit also. They got in through a little bit of the edges. Let's see right where my hand is there. Kind of. So yeah, not a whole lot of water got in, which is what I wanted. You get a little bit instead of getting it saturated. Now let's try the same thing, but I want to see the floatability of it when there's actually items in it. I don't know much about how stuff buoyancy and whatnot, but let's try this. Let's put the candles in there. I forgot I had that set up. Oh wait, there. Trying to remember how I had this set up. There we go. Put the cap back on. Have to get the camera to go down a little bit here. There we go. Now that tape out there came out a little not as good. This time I'm just going to do the set up an item. I'm going to do it the same way. Ah, that was a little too long. See if we can rip that. Nope, not going to work. Get that on there. One more on the other side. I think the only reason water was getting in there is because it was a little bit of too many creases on the edges there with the tape. All right, I think that should be good. Let's see if it floats here. Look at that. Actually stays pretty. Actually floats, which is really good. I guess I've been a boater all my life too. I kind of figure that's the same way. You have the weight at the bottom, then let it the plastic case would displace the water, but because I used the magnesium striking block at the bottom, I guess it worked out the best there. Looks like it stays afloat pretty well. Let's flip it upside down, see if it can ride it. Let's see if you. Oh, no, it's stupid. That was fucking stupid. See right like this. Let's bring it upside down. And that's good. So that way, if you're ever kayaking or whatnot, or by a water source, and you drop this out of your bag there, that looks like it'll work really well. Let's see if the overall seal stayed good. Now, I'm sorry this is boring. It's not meant to be, action-packed. It's meant to show that it works. Tape. Shake it off just so I can make sure the water, you can tell that the water's on the outside, if anything, when I open it. Got that one. Peel it back. Candles look to be untouched, or let's say not damp, moist. Oh. Looks good. There's one. Looks good to me. The matchbox. Let's see. A little bit of water got on the matchbox there. I wonder if I can get that on there. See those little droplets? That's no biggie. Just wipe that off on your shirt. That shouldn't do too much. Some got on the strike plate a little bit. The magnesium block. Let's see if any water got on here. Yeah, a little bit was in there. You can tell there's a couple droplets on the edge of the magnesium block right there and whatnot. Overall, I think it still did what it was supposed to. Well, thanks for watching. That's a good way to recycle and reuse things every gun owner probably has. If you have any 22 ammunition or 17 HMR, there's several gun manufacturers that put their ammunition in this. Hornady, CCI, just to name two of them offhand. Thanks for watching. Safe shooting.